Hi, this is Candy Johnson. I am your host, and this is Real Talk brought to you by Real Raw Records. Today's topic is, why does music matter? As a matter of fact, there are a lot of things that we consider as being important in life. However, whatever we deem as being important to us is what takes precedence in our own life. All right. What I mean by that is everybody's familiar with priorities. All right. Now, some people may consider things that are not a necessity for their everyday life. Some people think that, oh, I've got to have my cell phone. Oh, I'll just die if I don't have my cell phone. But newsflash, you won't die if you don't have your cell phone. The truth of the matter is that there are a lot of things that we place in priority that do not belong in that category. Okay. And the reason that I say that it doesn't belong in that category is based upon the true factors of the necessities of life. Okay. So I'm not telling you that your cell phone ain't important. All right. All I'm saying is it's not a life necessity. Okay. If you're like me, I do need my cell phone. Okay. It's a very convenient way for people to keep in contact with me, to transact different things that are of importance. So it's very important. My mother is blind and has health problems. So we made sure she had top of the line phone with all different kinds of capabilities. She got a good phone, all right, that meet her needs, okay, her special needs. Because she is blind and she got health problems. So she has a phone where all she got to do is talk to it. Okay. And it do what she say do most of the time. They need to perfect that feature. But it does help, and it's very needful, and it's very important in her life. And in, of course, her children, her loved ones, our family, it's important to us that she have a phone. And it's also important to us that we have a phone to contact her. All right. But as far as necessities, she won't die if she don't have a cell phone, is what I'm saying. All right. To get down to the nitty-gritty of why does music matter is because scientists have even proven this, and I apologize for not being prepared to provide more substantial sightings for you all, and those of you who like to have proof for evidence. For this particular topic, I really wanted to provide you with some resources that you can go and research this. And I actually found the information that I'm going to share with you all in the library while I was doing some research for the record label. This was before I got the paperwork, and I was doing some research about record labels and stuff like that. And I actually accidentally ran across this particular book, and it was a very old book. And the book was saying, it was something like to the effect of the effects of music on the brain. Okay, something like that. And so it got my attention because I know I specifically use music for meditation. Okay, that is, I take I'm using music therapy. All right, as opposed to any type of medications or anything like that, or going to see a psychiatrist or a therapist or anything like that. For my disabilities, I use music. Okay, so this is how we came up with uh, the name of our program, Music is Magic, is because it has done wondrous things in my life and other people that use music as an alternative medicine um, source. Okay, I am not by any means suggesting that you stop taking your medications, whatever type of medications you on, and just start listening to music. That is not what I'm saying. What I am saying is that even scientists have proven music to be very therapeutic in nature and have helped a lot of people with anxiety, mental and other mental disorders, okay, depression and such. Don't know scientists really have to tell you this, okay? Basically, what the book that I read was saying, how the scientists had researched and saw the difference in the brain waves of people that they use certain frequencies of music cause different reactions in people, okay? And in their testing, they found out that music at certain frequencies and certain people's voices were causing different effects on the brain. People, they use, okay, in this testing, they use people that can't sing and, that are off key, can't sing, and they tested it and said that it made people more ill, very anxiety. It made people aggressive, like angry and stuff. Then they said that they use people with a natural tone, a melodic tone, okay? And their voices created the opposite effect on the brain. The brain waves seemed to sync up with the voice. And because the voice was giving off a, what you call that? A frequency that calmed. It wasn't that the songs itself was, how they had these meditation songs? Okay, breathe softly. That bullshit right there. No, it didn't have anything to do with that, okay? What it did have something very much to do with, because some of the songs were fast and upbeat, but it gave this, what do you call that? Positive effects on the brain, all right? And as a matter of fact, that's another thing. Many of the upbeat songs lifted people's frequency, okay, to a state of anxiety is when your frequencies are out of whack, all right? And what they saw was the waves were balancing out and syncing with the tone of the voice. And I thought that was so amazing. I hate to read, y'all, but let me tell you, I read and read and read that book. That was book everybody know me. Say, Candy, hate to read. Don't leave no long ass comment on my post because I will not read it. I don't do reading. I can read. I dislike it. I only read when it's a necessity. Okay. Or I'm really enjoying what I'm reading. I have to really enjoy it. Okay. So those of you who like to argue, but you like to do it by writing long ass comments on people's posts, guess what? Candy not gonna read it, honey. But I tell you, this particular book, it grasped my attention, and it held my attention throughout that book. And it was a very old book, okay? And this is why I tell people all the time, the internet is a good source for, kind of like the microwave. You understand? Kind of like the microwave, You don't go cook no roast. I don't know about you modern women. Most of y'all don't cook no damn way. But let me tell you something, baby. You don't cook no roast up in no microwave. That's one of them things you're gonna have to put in the oven. All right. You don't fry no chicken in the microwave. You're gonna have to put that skillet on top of the stove and go to work if you want to fry you some chicken or some pork chop for your husband. All right. So I'm saying all that to say this, that if you really want to get down to the nitty gritty and really research things and find out things that ain't readily available on the internet, you're going to have to take your ass to the library. You're going to have to take your ass to the library, okay? The internet is not, I repeat, the internet is not a substitute for the library, okay? It is not. It is not. You don't have to take your ass to the library if you really want to know something. All you internet researchers, just stop your bullshit, please. I'm going to need you to know that anybody can get on the internet and write whatever the fuck they want to. Take your ass down to your nearest library and get your card, all right? And most of the, when I do my research, I noticed that most of the books, I be so mad, most of the books that I want to look at and read, they be in the records section. And you can't take them suckers out. You're going to have to read that right here so we can watch you. No, you can't take this home. This is the last one within miles. So no, you cannot take this home, kind of books. Them the ones I like to read. The real valuable ones that the library don't want to turn loose. They ain't trusting you to take that sucker home. That's how you know it's important. See? Because things that have value, people ain't going to be quick to just let it go. Rent it out. I ain't going to let my vehicle, it might not be the newest and the latest and the shiniest, but I guarantee you it's very extremely important to me, and I'm not going to just lend it out. If somebody come to me and say, can I borrow your truck? I'm going to tell them, hell motherfucking no. I ain't going to even just say, no, you can't borrow my truck. I'm going to say it with an attitude. God, I'm offended by you even asking me to borrow my truck. So anyway, but the point is that music is very important, okay? And our society has downplayed music so much in the music industry. They have destroyed what they have desecrated and destroyed the music industry so much so until people don't even understand the value of music anymore. Years ago, there used to be a song that Betty Wright wrote, and she said, you know, she was from a time where people used to try to help you stay together if you was in a relationship. And she said they used to cook up a little food and throw a little party and whisper things in your ear, you know. And it was in that song, it spoke about the things, how people value things. You understand what I'm saying? But nowadays, these songs about if your man ain't doing right, to the left, what the fuck? Everybody have faults. You don't just throw your husband away that you said I do to. You just throw him away because he didn't comply with your wishes. You just throw him away and get you another one. He not a damn pocketbook, bitch. You don't just, whenever your pocketbook tells something like that or the strap break on it and you just say, oh, well, you don't mend it no more like they used to. You just throw it away and get you a new one, right? Well, no, your spouse is not a fucking pocketbook, you know. And for you men, your wife is not a damn game controller. You don't just throw her away and get you a new game controller or a whole new game when things don't work out. All right. But back to the conversation about music, you know, the music industry have, the big wigs, corporate America have taken over the music industry. And it's so devastating to me because every time I hear this new music, everybody's songs sound alike. Everybody want to sound like the whoever the newest artist is. And it's just no originality or no uniqueness of the artist within the song because everybody using auto tunes and they're getting people's ears dead to what natural music sound like. All right. And little did y'all know, and I'm sure many of you that's gonna watch this video, you didn't know that when they use this digital music, it caused, in that testing that I was telling you about, it caused a lot of health problems, including cancer. See, so those of you who didn't know, those of you who have high blood pressure, cancer, and gallstones, thyroids, oh, that's another thing. People's thyroids were inflated when they was listening to digital music and not natural sounds. It was so amazing. I'm telling you, I read that book and once I had read that, I started looking to see was it more books, and it was more, and I just got kind of lost in that, and I had to redirect myself and said, wait a minute, I'm supposed to be finding out information, get the record label going. But you know what? That was very important for me to know because that gave me even more motivation that I had already knew and felt it. And now I had proof from the scientists that this is really important. What I was going for, you know, it showed me that hey, this is really important. This is, you know, that, and it let me know, hey, this is my destiny. This was what I was destined to do, because I had been, when I was reading it, I was saying, I've been telling people this all the while. I said that, you know, you know. And for me to get confirmation from the scientists doing research, and they have found this out a different way, even though they're not musicians, so they don't know the effects of music. But I've seen and I've heard people have told me, say, Candy, I love to listen to your music. Your music is so soothing. It lifts me up. Your music had me, feeling better. They always tell me that, and they don't even know that. Some people that didn't even know that was when I make my music. That's what I make it for. To touch the soul. And but they always confirm it, and so that's a beautiful and awesome thing. And we we can't let the music die. When you in a bad mood, or you're not feeling so well about a relationship or a situation you in, there's always that song. We got a song coming out on our Music is Magic album, and it's called One Song. I ain't gonna give it away, but we got this. It's that one song. It's gonna really rock you. It's gonna really rock you. So all of our music we make to rock the house, but this particular song explains everything I'm saying to you right now. How important music is. And able to touch the soul and lift you up when you downtrodden, and you're feeling depressed. It'll get you out of that state of depression and give you the hope you need to hold on. Hang tight, and maybe it's some people out there that say, I don't like music. Okay, well, bitch, we ain't talking to you. All right. You say your grumpy, snobby ass in a book some damn well. We don't give a fuck about you. All right. I'm gonna be real with you. All right. Because the real people over in reality land, we need music. All right. So as always, I say, keep it real or take your ass back to fantasy land.